fucking serious shit. Here we go again. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. What a good start. And I killed the pedestrian. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. Fucking straight up murdered him. I wrecked and now I'm winning. Explain that one.
Winning.
Whatever you say, dude. He took the plunge.
Do a barrel roll.
What?
Do a barrel
Whatever
roll.
you say.
Do a barrel. Do a barrel.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
What?
Do a
Double side flip.
do a barrel. Do a barrel. Use the brake.
I couldn't do anything about it. I died. Well, I could have went either way. Instead, I went right in the middle and got fucked up like an idiot. Whatever, man. That was stupid. I'd take off like an astronaut, jumping on the moon. I'm so high. Yo, he's stuck in the land. Whoa! Woohoo! I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. Fucking straight up murdered him. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. What a good start. And I killed the pedestrian. What the? I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction.
Use the brake.
I am dead. There we go.
Shitty game, shitty player, shitty commentary.
Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Is that a mole man? Mole man. Oh my god, monster. Did you see that? Wow. Mole man. Oh god, it's radioactive. A mole man. Wampin stick. Mole man. What is this, mother monsters? Is that a mole man? Mole man. Ew, the ground is fuming. It's radioactive. But I had to go around that. Oh shit, more mole rats. Hold on. Time for my Wampin stick. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, monsters. Mole man. Ew, the ground is fuming here. Must be mole man, monsters. What is this mother? Wow. Oh my god, radioactive. Is that a mole man? Mole. Did you see that? Wow. Monsters. Mole man. What is this mother? Mole man. Wow. Monsters. Oh my god. Mole man. I don't have money to do it. 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 Oh no, someone's deleting the stream. Oh no. Left shot, fly, golden arrow. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, rising toxicity. Shit.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Pay my bills. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Someone call CPS to get Phil's son out of there.
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Gout, 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 gout. Fatty, fat, fuck, fuck. Dead air. suck. Night chill session of Microsoft Flight Simulator after last week. This is the Ziggy Piggy is here. How can I put it? It's a stream where we're gonna feel the waters and see if this game really needs to stay in the rotation. I really enjoyed playing it over the last month. It was actually the first major new release that I played under Microsoft Game Pass. But I've noticed that recently when I've been playing this, even though I'm enjoying it, and there seems to be a core group of people who really like the chill vibe of flying over stuff and basically doing some aerial tourism, I've noticed that the attendance, the support, and quite frankly, the demand for it has waned in the past couple of weeks. Last week was like really tough, quite frankly, to keep interest because people were just basically telling me that it was kind of boring. And admittedly, I was a little shocked. I've been enjoying this a lot. We used to do late night chill streams of various different games like MLB or Minecraft or you name it. There used to be like 10 different games that we played for chill streams like this. And this is probably one of the most unique ones I've ever done. I was really having a good time with it. But you know what? Not everything that's fun for me is fun for you. I understand that. Even though I might find it relaxing to be flying over these major areas, you may not. You may think that it's boring.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
I haven't found a way to entertain an audience. I always say when I'm doing this, it's a good opportunity for us to talk and interact and have conversations while we're flying over stuff, right? So, hopefully, tonight works out, because tonight we're doing some exciting stuff in the game. Let me explain. We're going to Buenos Aires, Argentina. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Popular tourist place in Argentina. Per the request of the top contributor from last week, because allow me to remind you that my night streams of Microsoft Flight Simulator have a rule of thumb that if you are the top contributor by the end of that night's stream, you get to pick where we fly next week. Okay? And the top contributor last week said Buenos Aires, so that's where we're going this week. Okay? So, we're going there first. That's the first place we're going. We're going to check out Buenos Aires, Argentina, and see what it's like. Then, we're going to go to California in the USA, where we're going to check out Disneyland and also Universal Studios theme parks from an aerial view and see what we can actually see from the sky. That'd be pretty neat. Maybe we even go to Florida, too, and compare Disneyland versus Disney World. That'd be pretty cool, I feel. And then, once we finish up with that, the finale of tonight's stream, we are going to check out Seattle, Washington, which is a major city right near where I live. I do not actually live in Seattle. I live in a suburb of Seattle. But I know Seattle because I've been there quite a few times now. I know all the touristy stuff like the Space Needle, the Pacific Science Center, the Pop Culture Museum, Pike Place Market. Down at the waterfront, there's all this giant lake where there's a big pier with a bunch of touristy stuff, like a great giant wheel and a bunch of cranes and stuff is down there. So it'd be pretty cool to fly over Seattle for the first time and point out stuff to you guys and places that I've been and the like. Okay? So really, that's what we're focusing on tonight. That's our flight sim stream tonight. A good variety of stuff. I hope that sounds good to you. Remember, top contributor overall gets to pick where we go next week. So if you have the top super chat or top tip of the night, I'll let you know if you're in the lead. And at the end of the night, we'll see what happens. All right? Now, since we are doing that, that means it's guaranteed there will at least be one more Flight Simulator stream. Because, like I said, it seems like this game's welcome is wearing out and people really aren't enjoying it so much anymore, which kind of sucks because I really like it. Let's see how tonight goes. If tonight goes well, or at least decently, then no problem. We'll definitely do another stream next Sunday night. No problem, no issue. Top contributor gets to pick where we go next week. But if this ends up being kind of a slow stream, people are bored, contributions are low, any of those factors, all right, likely what I'll do is I'll say, all right, then next week will be the final stream, the finale, where likely we'll be flying over, say, Connecticut. We'll be looking at the areas that I used to live in and stuff like that. Okay? Fair enough? I hope that sounds good to you.
What the hell are you talking
just a quick reminder that tomorrow is my final streaming day of the week. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Fallout New Vegas on the first stream. And we're going to be starting up the Lonesome Road DLC, which is actually the final DLC in the game, and heading into the end game of the playthrough. And then tomorrow night is up in the
Is
air.
it,
I have
Phil,
many
you know, we
options of
contribute
what I could
to
do
you,
Monday night.
but
I
it
could
always
do more
seems like
Haiti,
it's a black hole,
which I would love to do
because
because
it
I
always
really
seems like no
enjoying
matter how
the
much
game.
we contribute,
We could do some
you're always
grounding,
still
which is
having
the
problems. You're
survival
always
game
still
where
in
you
debt
basically
and
shrunken
nothing's
down to
getting
the
better.
size of an insect.
I agree with you.
Stuck in your backyard, and you have to use all these different items you find in the backyard to basically survive. Kind of interesting. I tried it once when I was doing Game Pass Exploration about a month ago on my Xbox Series X. I never got back to it. Maybe I could do that. Or maybe we could do some Halo Master Chief Collection multiplayer tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. I kind of leave it in your hands. What I'd like is your feedback tonight. If you have an opinion on what I should play tomorrow, please let me know. And go
what
for
do
that.
I do?
Okay. Derek says, what about Fall Guys? You know,
What
Derek,
do I
that's a good
do?
suggestion. We have not played this new season of Fall Guys at all. I have not touched Fall Guys since the new season released. And therefore, maybe Fall Guys on the PS5 would be a good idea. What do you guys think about
You
Fall
wanna
Guys?
play
tomorrow
the
night? I'd
fucking
be okay with
game?
that. Colton Jr. says, what about Splitgate? Zen Shuriken says, Quake. Now, a few more people have actually said we missed
Thanks,
Fall
Derek.
Guys.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Our first tip of the night comes in from SRF Lem, who's a $10 tip. He says, I enjoy
So if you're
these
going to be an
flight streams. Is
asshole,
there anywhere
you're
you'd
gonna
like
be
to
treated
see?
like an asshole.
Me?
You're gonna be shown
I
the
would,
door.
I would play this for months. I'm serious. Like, I would like to go to so many different major places and see what they look like from the sky. I mean, the way I see it, we have barely scraped the tip of what's available in a game like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much to do, so many places around the world to see unique architecture and the like, that we could spend endless months doing this. But sadly, people, I hate to say it, these day and age, a lot of people are just like, I need action. I want action and explosions and story. They can't take a game that doesn't have these hook things, you know? They can't just relax while we look at stuff together and talk. I don't get that. I'm the kind of guy, I like variety, so this is a cool variety. Excuse me. This is a cool variety stream to do amidst all the other playthroughs I'm doing. You know? Also, shout out to WinXP Phone, who took me $10 and said resilient DSP. Thank you for the $10 tip. That makes us, we are now at $20 in total tips tonight. Reminder, guys, if we raise $50 in tips, I'll put on my Gunner glasses. If we raise $100 in tips, I'll put on a vest, and the vests eligible are as follows tonight: the beige, the blue, the red, and the denim. Those 4 vests are eligible for tonight. Okay? And if we raise the full tips goal of $150, hold on, I'll put on my captain's hat, my pilot's hat. What the? It's crooked. I'm like, wait a minute, it's crooked. How did that get crooked like that? It did. It got crooked. I have to straighten it out. Yes, I'll put on my pilot's hat and pilot us all into the stratosphere. Okay? If we hit the tips goal tonight. All right, but we have to hit the tips goal of $150 for that to happen. Okay, that's the reward. So, all right, everybody. You know what it is? The wire in this hat is loose, and sadly, the wire rotates around and screws up the shape of the hat. It does. It's kind of not a very well-made hat. It's pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was actually a much better hat than it was when it showed up. When it showed up, I was kind of disappointed because I thought that it was a much better quality hat. It's not. It's pretty shitty. Well, that's what you get when you skimp, I guess. So yeah, pilot's hat. There you go. All right. If we hit the tips goal. All right, let's get this down here. Okay. Mr. Stupid One did a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Stupid One, for a $2 super chat. That is the top super chat of the night. Well, it still is, because Lake Placid just did a $2 super chat and said, mature to admit you lied about the hats earlier. Mature to admit I lied about the hats earlier. What are you talking about? What? No idea what he's talking about. Zero. I don't remember lying about hats, but whatever you say. Okay. Are we ready?
What
Is
do
everyone
I
ready?
do?
I hope so. We're going to get
What
started.
do I do?
If you're not ready, well, I can't help you. All right. Let's boot her up. There it is. By the way, I updated my controller. I booted up the console, and it said there was a mandatory controller update. And to do the update, I had to plug my controller in via USB. It had 0 options to do it without the cable, yet the Xbox Series X did not come with a USB cable, so it's a good thing I had another one.
I had one laying around for my Switch and one for my PS5. If I didn't have that, I couldn't update the controller. How screwed up is that? Yes, Derek, I'm glad to hear you were rewatching. You were rewatching 12 Minutes, the playthrough that I finished yesterday. Great game, very unique. Here we go. Someone thinks that they're funny and they're gonna start talking about Nazi shit. So I'm just gonna ban them now. I'm not even gonna. Seriously, I'm not even gonna fuck around. I'm not gonna fuck around with some asshole tonight who's gonna be insulting and shit. I'm gonna ban him before he even gets a head start with that shit. I'm just gonna say, okay, fuck this guy. Here it is. Yeah, here he is. He's gonna talk about Nazis. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Have a nice life, stupid. What an asshole. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. I just received a $100 tip from SRF Lem, who says, I enjoy these types of streams from you. I feel like we all learn about different areas around the world along with you, and I hope this can continue. Thank you, SRF Lem. That is very generous of you. And that, by far, is going to be the top contribution of the night so far.
I would do it.
Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Okay. Very nice. That gets us up to $120 in tips. Wow. Just like that, we're only $30 away from hitting the tips goal for tonight. See, I agree with you, SRF Lem. I like the variety of this type of stream, and I agree with you. Like, I'm exploring the world and learning things about architecture along with you guys. That's why I've really enjoyed this. It's pretty much educational streaming, right? Plus, of course, I crash every week because I suck, so it's hilarious. Okay. World map time. SRF Lem now did another $1.50 tip. Says you can make it a poll. This is the highest tip for where to go next. Oh, well, SRF Lem, here's what I would say. Likely you will be. I don't think anyone's going to top a $100 tip this week. Let's be honest, okay? What I would say is, how about this? Why don't you think of 3 or 4 places that you'd like to go, and we'll do a poll where the people will vote between them. Because if you just say poll, there's a million places to go on Earth, that's a little bit too broad. But what I would think is maybe narrow it down to like 3 or 4, and then we could do a poll for next week, okay? Guess what? Excuse me, I'm gonna burp any second. Since we already hit the $100 goal, it's time to vote for a vest. So let's do the vote poll right now. There it is. There's the burp. Excuse me. Okay, so which vest is flight best? Is it the beige? Is it the blue? Is it the red? Or is it the denim vest? What vest is flight best? Let's find out. And that is correct. Gunner glasses will also be going on. That is absolutely correct. However, ladies and gentlemen, I have something special for all of you tonight. Because I've actually been saving something for the Flight Simulator streams. No lie, I actually have been saving something for the Flight Simulator streams. Are you guys ready for this? I hope you are. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this.
I have to ask.
Just being honest. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle what I'm about to lay on you. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, you are just going to have to deal with it. Alrighty then. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that. Alright. That's right. No, not aviators. These are actually my real sunglasses. These are my actual real sunglasses that I wear when I drive. And I actually brought them into the office earlier this week. And I was like, oh, I could just wear these for a random stream. And I was thinking, but what stream would be the best stream? Oh, you're a pilot with sunglasses on. So there you go. You like that?
Laugh sounds like ack.
What was that? What
so
train?
I laugh and I go,
what was what train? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What train did you
that
see?
sound like ack?
No lie. This is a layout. This is a layout from E3. What is this? 2019? This is either E3 2019 or like E3 2018. This is a template from that someone made for me, and I used it, and I don't remember what year it is, but yeah, and I just kept it in OBS all this time and never took it out. So it's been in there all this time. And by the way, look at the leaderboard.
Hype train.
570 subs, top cheer, an anonymous 1,000-bit cheer. Planet Jeff, oh my God, Planet Jeff did a $1,000 tip that day. Jesus Christ. See, and it's funny because these days people are like, oh, Phil with all these crazy tips. It's like, dude, I was getting crazy ass tips at one point back in the day, like 2-3 years ago. It was like some crazy days, man. Anyway, all right. So right now, the denim vest is in the lead, but it might not necessarily be in the lead the whole time. We have beige and red that could also be contenders. Okay, I need that money. I really do. I need that money. We're going first. Buenos Aires. I forgot to start recording. All right, everyone, we're going to Buenos Aires, Argentina first tonight. My t-shirt is all screwed up. Look at this. Look at this neck on this t-shirt. The frick is wrong with this shirt? Look at this shirt. Look at that. Look at this. What is with this shirt? It's the weirdest shirt.
YouTube
It's
mode
like stretched
on.
out and fucked up. Anyway, we're going to Buenos Aires to start tonight. That's where the top contributor of last week picked for us to go. So let me type in Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Okay, here we are. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Oh, wow. What the fuck? There's a lot of airports in Buenos Aires. I guess Buenos Aires Airport would make sense. Yeah, I guess Buenos Aires Airport would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Let's zoom out. And what we're gonna do. Can I see stream chat with my glasses? Yes, because I'm looking at dark mode, so all your text is white, so I can see it. Okay. What is with this shirt? Look how fucked up this shirt is. Look at this. It's like saggy. Ew. I think I need a new t-shirt. Look at this shirt. What the fuck? That shirt is weird, man. Anyway, so here it is. However, I'm pretty sure we don't want to be flying out of Buenos Aires at night. We probably won't be able to see anything.
Do you want to play the
I actually don't know
fucking
anything
game?
about Argentina. So this will be interesting. What I'd like to do, let's change it to daytime at first. It's actually 2:30 a.m. there right now. Yeah, let's do, here we go. Let's do 1 in the afternoon to start. And we'll fly around for a bit, see the city, and then we'll switch it over to nighttime. Now, what's interesting about Buenos Aires is you can see it's huge and dense and, you know, heavy city right here, right? Very heavy city. But right to the, look at this. Right around it, there's like a way less stuff. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. But we're going to go right into the city. We'll fly. Let's fly from the water, like right here, into the city. So we'll start like right here. Okay. And then we'll, you know, fly over the city and see what we can find here. What plane do I want? Do I want this one or do I want a different one? Let's take a look. Shout out to T. Holmes who tipped me $5. So what kind of overalls does Mario wear? Denim, denim, denim. He didn't die. Get it? Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. I get it. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to T. Holmes for the tip. Also, I just got a tip from Chicken Man. $1.50 tip. He says, does Kat think you're sexy in those glasses? Has she ever said that before while you wear them? No. No, she's never said that. It's ridiculous. Anyway. It's time for me to get a denim vest because that's what people voted for. Let's get the denim. Okay. Alright. Time to get denim vest. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. I actually do have fake aviators. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Would you guys prefer if I wear these real sunglasses or if I go get my fake aviators out of the closet? Because I actually have fake aviators from a few years ago for a costume, a Halloween costume. What do you think? Which would you prefer? Let's see what people say. Who watches aviators? Let's see the aviators. All right, let me see if I can find them. They're in my bedroom closet. Give me a second to run and see. I'm pretty sure I know where they are. Pretty sure. Maybe, maybe not. don't have money to do it. I 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 don't have money to do it. Dead air. That's it. I found them. It took me a bit, but I found them. At first I couldn't find them. You know where I thought they were. All right. If you don't like that I put on clothes for rewards, well, ladies and gentlemen, all I have to tell you is you're just going to have to deal with it. That's completely crooked. Oh, God, they are so dirty. Oh, that was dirty. Hold on a second. I got to wipe that sucker. I can't even see through it.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
All right. Okay, let's try this again. I can see now. Deal with it. There we go. All right, that's what I thought. And then I'm going to put these glasses on top of these glasses just like this. All right. Now we're ready to go. Now we got a stream. And now there's no way those UV rays are going to get to me. All right. Perfect. This looks great. I can't see anything right now. Sambuca 2020 tipped me $1.49, and he says, "Oh my God, I can't read it. I'm wearing double sun." He says, "Hey Phil,
are you a
I was in Seattle last week. I can barely read this. Last week, and NCL. I can't read it. I gotta take it off. I can't read it. An NCL cruise to Alaska. Saw the tent city under the highway. Lots of hipsters walking dogs and riding bikes, and saw the hours-long line for the world's first Starbucks. What a crazy city." That's right. And if you can't handle the hipsterness of Seattle, there's only one thing that I can tell you. Deal with it. That's what I thought. All right. I seriously can't see wearing both of these. All right. So, what plane do we want to take? You guys are going to have to help me find one because I can't read them. That's so dark.
Give her a pill.
I can't
and
see
that's it.
anything.
Because you're just going to waste our time again.
I'm the new Cyberpunk. I missed a super chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me take a look here.
What do I do?
Full stream no. Did a $1.99 super chat. Thank you to Full Stream No. I appreciate that very much. However, it is not the top super chat, so you will not get up on the leaderboard. How very embarrassing for you. Did I add Sambuca's tip to the total tips? I can't even see what the total tips says. I seriously can't see anything wearing both these glasses. This is pretty bad. What does it say? 121? So, no, this should actually be another $1 added onto that, right? Wow, I can't see. Oh my God, the whole keyboard's black. I can't see any of the buttons. Oh my God. I think this is 2. Okay. Oh my God. This is insane.
Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Did I do it wrong?
Stop this!
It was supposed to be 128. Oh, I typed 122. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Very embarrassing. 120. Oh. I gotta hold it above. Okay, I have to hold it above the glasses to read it. 128. Okay, I did it. Cool. Yes, that is correct, Derek. He remembers. These are the aviators that I got when I wore my Ghostbusters Halloween costume many years ago. These sunglasses I've actually owned for about 3-4 years, and I keep them in my car for sunny days. All right? This is stupid. What's stupid? What's up, Turtle Dude? How you doing? What's stupid
Derek.
about this, Blue Flower? Can you explain? We're about to fly over Buenos Aires, Argentina. What's so stupid about this? don't get it. Anyway, so for what should we do? So here we go. For a major city, I should be using a small plane, correct? It's for the larger areas and landscapes, we should be using bigger planes, right?
He mashed a button and got a random throw. Today's been incredibly slow.
All right. Oh, I don't know. Let's just pick this. Let's pick a plane quick. Let's pick, I don't know, this one. All right, so without further ado,
I still have it.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Magoo flies over Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here we go. All right, I'm not going to actually do this. I want to be able to at least semi-see what I'm doing here. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why on earth would I wear... Why would I wear my sunglasses over aviator glasses? Now,
Stop this!
gunner glasses over aviator glasses, this works fine. This is good. This is perfect. This actually, it's blocking the blue light and it's making me look very stylish. So here we go. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here we go. Look at this. What a city. Oh shit. I'm already dipping too fast. All right, sassy. That's damn straight. This is sassy. There we go. I look ridiculous. How dare you say that, Guts? How dare you say that, Guts? Black Sword. Do I wear the denim vest out all the time? In fact, I actually will refuse to leave the house if I don't have the denim vest on. This is true. I absolutely need this on at all times. I feel it's become a part of me as much as the belches and, you know, the body odor. Okay, let's get this out of here. I don't know why this is even open. Close that. Close that. Okay, there we go. Nice. So this is Buenos Aires. I would like to definitely go as far down as I can so that I can see up close. We are way too high up. It looks nice from high up. Don't get me wrong. It's a very, very major city, as you can see. There's some interesting stuff to the right down there. Maybe that's like the waterfront kind of stuff. But what I would like to do is lose a bunch of elevation and then kind of see what's down there at the waterfront. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Fatty fat fuck fuck. This isn't a stealth plane. Why am I flying a stealth plane? We want to be flamboyant. We're in Argentina. We gotta be flamboyant. What, are you kidding me? What's my favorite Willem Dafoe movie? Oh my god. I don't know. He's been in a lot. I mean, he was in movies in like the 70s and 80s when he was very young. Wasn't he in Full Metal Jacket? I think he was. I think he was one of the main guys. You know, I know him more from stuff from Spider-Man, obviously from his work in video games recently, like Beyond Two Souls. That's what I know him more from.
Now this shocks me.
Gin time? No. I had the gin before I stream. That when you're a pilot, you don't drink when you're flying. You drink before you get on the plane. You start flying completely inebriated. It's very, very responsible. Okay, that's just a very negative stereotype, and I apologize to real-life pilots that I even said that on my stream. It's not true. Not every pilot does that. Some do, but not all.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
That's correct. This is very detailed. You're going to see as we lose altitude here. Okay? Well, a concerned cat owner did a $5 super chat saying that a lot of UTIs stem from litter boxes that are unclean, and he's concerned because it's the second time. And let me tell you, this is the second time Jasper did have a UTI, and we're going to make sure that he doesn't have another one. We're going to be on top of that. If it is our fault, we're going to make sure it doesn't happen again. If it's something he's just prone to, that's one thing, but we don't want to be causing our kitty any problems. So we're definitely going to be taking care of his litter box a lot better. Let me just put it that way.
Tiger.
Oh, it's Platoon, not Full Metal Jacket. Gotcha. All right, so look, we have lost a lot of altitude, and we are now down at the docks. What I would like to do, actually, is turn the plane, go back towards the water where we were, and see if there's anything nice over here. Now that we're at an altitude, we can actually see what was below us. We were way too high up there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, so I should actually put, what's his name on the leaderboard? What was his name? Concerned cat owner or something like that? So I'm just going to say CCO for sure. That's not an O. CCO for short. There we go. CCO. How do you guys like my glasses set up? You like this? This is stupid. Chicken Man says we can't stop playing this game. The Top Gun DLC is coming this fall. We need to play that. It will be epic. Oh, really? Derek says that Willem Dafoe was in Mr. Bean's holiday movie from 2007, starring Rowan Atkinson. I did not know that. But I swear I saw that movie, but I don't remember Willem Dafoe being in it. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Whoa. I'm getting way too close. Now, oh man, we just exposed it for some shittiness. Some of these buildings are great, but look, what we're flying over right now, obviously this is like a storage yard, see that? And they didn't render it at all, it's flat. It's a completely flat yard, they didn't bother rendering it. That's actually quite funny. See, now they rendered this over here though. Alright, so we're heading into the main city of Buenos Aires now. You can see some of the bigger buildings, the skyscrapers coming up. So that's where we'll head. And as you can see, this is not flat. This they actually did render all full buildings, which is nice. So. Really? Ellipsian says, the way I'm doing this with these aviators, it's reflecting both the laptop and the TV, and it's very trippy. Okay. Cowling says that 12 Minutes is currently in the top 10 of Steam sales. You like to see unique games like that get some recognition? Yes, and that game deserves it. It is incredibly unique. Like I said, I don't think I've ever played a game like that in my life before. Very unique. Okay. No, I'm not going to pull a Denzel and fly upside down.
Shut up this dude who's being a moron.
So what's odd is look how tall some of these buildings are. Like, they stand out like a sore thumb. Stick out like a sore thumb. Because most of the buildings are not very tall, and all of a sudden some of these are huge. Also, a nice contrast is that they have that, like, what appears to be like a parkland, right? It's called, what's it called? Puerto Madero. And that's right next to these big skyscrapers, which is really cool. What a view, huh? Imagine if you worked on one of those skyscrapers, you had that beautiful view all day long. Evita? Why are people singing Evita? Yes, we did go to Sydney, Australia. We did see the Opera House. We've done that already. Buenos Aires. Oh. I don't know what that was. Pretty nice. I would argue pretty nice. Some more bigger buildings here as you see. Oh, wow. They're actually a cluster of big buildings coming up to the left. So we'll actually put the left here. What is that? Rhett? R-E-T? Rhett? Carson Clay was played by Willem Dafoe. Okay. In the Mr. Bean holiday movie. I don't know much about Argentina Guts the Black Swordsman. I certainly am not a person to be asking trivia about this place. I've never been there. Don't know anything about it. Downtown Buenos Aires. Downtown Buenos Aires. This is nice. There's still many large buildings over here, but also it mixes in with a lot of trees and foliage. It's good. Fun! Fly between the buildings? That's pretty crazy. Jet air. Do I still have the Ghostbusters costume? I do. All my Halloween costumes that I've had since I lived here in Washington, I've kept. I think the Ghostbusters one was the first one. That was the first year that we did a Halloween marathon, if I remember correctly. Wasn't it Ghostbusters? A really shitty, crappy Deadpool. There was another one in between, but then I know I was Ezio. And then it was Bob Ross, and then it was Yoshi. And then last year it was Colonel Sanders, right? Do I like roller coasters? Not really. Not particularly. I don't like my body being rocked around and not feeling good. Look at this. Nice park here. That's pretty nice. Is that water? Or is that concrete? No, it's water. You can see the reflection. It's a nice little park. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Jake, I don't think anyone knows what the fuck you're talking about. Seriously. Talking about Denzel. We talking about Denzel. Denzel Washington, he played a pilot, an alcoholic pilot. I saw that movie. But I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Is that what you're even talking about? Chicken Man to me $1.50 and says, hard to think, week and a half. September sub goal will be for Halloween. Oh, he says, hard to believe that in a week and a half it'll be September already. And he's guessing the September sub goal is for Halloween special. The answer is yes. September's sub goal, if we hit it, we'll be doing a Halloween special at the end of October. You guys will be able to nominate and vote on horror-themed games for it. Or if you don't want horror-themed games, we don't have to do all horror. This is a stadium, an Argentinian stadium. I'm going to assume it's probably for football. You mean a football? Estadio Momento. It's an Estadio Momento. Or is it Monumental? It's probably Estadio Monumental. But I can't read it. Estadio Monumental. Antonio Vespuccio Liberty. Of course. Very nice. Oh, some water here. The docks down there, probably going to throw their boats. Blah 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 blah. Can I remove the profanity filter from the chat? Absolutely not. I don't even do that. Man, it's just it's necessary on YouTube. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, so thank you for that tip there, Chicken Man. We're now up to oh fuck. God damn it. How am I supposed to fly and use at the same time? We're now at 129. No. We're now at $129 of tips for the stream tonight, guys. Thank you. What amusement parks have I been to? Many different ones. I've been to Universal Studios in both California and Hollywood. Or, excuse me, California and Hollywood. I'm an idiot. In both Hollywood, California, as well as Florida. I've been to Six Flags Great Adventure on the East Coast of the United States. I've been to Quasi Amusement Park on the East Coast of the United States. If you're talking a full-fledged amusement park, so I've been to some fairs that had lots of nice rides and everything, like Big E Fair usually had a lot of good rides, and I went on them. So I've been there, and I'm trying to think if there's any others outside of that. That might be it. But I went to Six Flags more than once. I've been to Quasi more than once. Oh, let's see here. SRF Lem did another $1.50 tip. Says, okay, selfishly it will be short, but can you fly over Pittsburgh if this wins? All right, there you go. SRF Lem, if he is the top contributor of tonight, with that $100 tip earlier, we'll be doing Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania next week. Randy Savage sent me $1.50. He says, Pumpkin Spice is back a month early at Dunkin' this year. How excited are you? Well, there's no Dunkin' Donuts on the west coast of the United States at all. That doesn't exist out here because Starbucks dominates out here. But incidentally, apparently Starbucks is also bringing pumpkin spice early this year as well, because people are like in such a mood for it. And last year, if you remember, most Starbucks were closed because of the pandemic. So this year, they're going to double down on their pumpkin spice for sure. So. Okay. Turtle Loose, did I figure out how to use trim, hold right bumper, and adjust with right thumbstick? This helps you adjust altitude instead of course. Oh, really? Alright, I just did it. And now we're going down. Look at that. Alright, right bumper and down, and then now we're going down. You're absolutely right. The trim adjusts the flight pattern.
Sounds like
now we're slowly declining.
When I laugh and I go,
he's right. That worked well. Thank you, Turtle Dude. That actually helps significantly. Look, now we can actually control our flight pattern really well. Wow. Who would have thought that would just an easy adjustment like that, right bumper it down, would have kept us from going up, and now we can actually control it nicely. Look at that. Very nice. Lake Compounds? I think I was there too, Romy Rowe. That sounds familiar. I think I went to Lake Compounds once or twice when I was a kid. It was a very long time ago. I don't remember it. Okay. Buenos Aires is pretty nice. It's a nice city. So big, not many skyscrapers, admittedly, but they had a really nice big stadium, and a lot of waterfront, and a lot of greenery mixed in with the city. in certain parts. Pretty nice, I would argue. It's pretty nice. You know what we should do now? Before we say goodbye, we should go night mode, right? Let's go night mode. So how do I do that? Do this, and live. Well, that's live weather, but I wanted. It didn't change the. Yeah, it didn't change the time of day. Get this out of here. Get this fucking thing out of here. Let's change the time.
What do I do?
Whoa. Whoa. Now that's trippy. Going from day to night just like that. That is trippy shit. Whoa. You see the stars? That's cool. Wow, it looks so cool at night. All these major cities look cool at night in this game, right? They seriously do. That's really nice. Let's look left here. Oh wait, the stupid menu's open. There you go. We head towards the water. Very nice. GeForce really likes the aviators. Do you like the gunner glasses over the aviators? Is the question. Because I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses right now. If you didn't know. Here you go. Very good. Can I see now? I can. If I put on the sunglasses on top of all this, then I couldn't see. That's two darker layers.
All right,
is too
so
much.
Deep Born is awesome.
The sunglasses are dark. That's too much. Look at the clouds at night. That's cool.
All right, so
man.
Deep Born is
that's
awesome.
the moon. Sweet. Either that or it's one of the brother moons. It's going to eat the planet. Let me know if you see a tentacle come out, and we'll head the other direction. Cal Links has tipped me $2.50. Which story game did you enjoy the most? 12 Minutes, Last Stop, or The Medium? All have been great. I would argue,
all right, so
out of all
awesome.
those games, the mystery aspect of Last Stop is the most intriguing. Excuse me, that's the wrong game. The mystery aspect of 12 Minutes is the most intriguing. Like, that game kept me guessing on what the hell was going on the entire game. And I never expected that it would actually be what it was at the end. Okay? But the zaniness of Last Stop was also very, very entertaining. It was just ridiculously zany over the top. So, the Medium was kind of meh. Once it ended and there was no real explanation for a bunch of stuff, it was pretty disappointing, admittedly. Low Carb Madman says we're on the subject of Ghostbusters. Any chance for you ever going back and playing the 360 game, perhaps during October? I asked because it's backwards compatible. I already replayed it. Low Carb Madman. It was it 2 years ago? It came out for modern consoles. It was a full-on remake for modern consoles, and I played the whole thing from start to finish, dude. How'd you miss that? You really missed out. Sounds like you didn't know that I had done it. I'm gonna take the gunner glasses off now. The aviators. Yeah, I already did it. Just go watch it. Full playthrough right now on DSP Gaming. With direct capture. Okay. Will I ever do a Dead Space replay? I did. It's another one. I did, although it was a very long time ago at this point. It was actually right about the time that I started doing direct capture. Within that first year or so, I did a replay of Dead Space 1. More recently, a couple of years ago, I think it was 2-3 years ago, I replayed Dead Space 2. So, would I consider replaying Dead Space 1 again or Dead Space 3? Maybe I would play Dead Space Run right before this new remake or reboot comes out. Dead Space 3 I would replay. I like it, but sadly not a lot of people really liked Dead Space 3. They found it very disappointing. There's that arena. Oh, cool. Look how cool that stadium looks at night. Very nice. Lots of colors. Look at that. Green, blue, red. Beautiful. The beautiful sights. Very nice, right? Very nice. I'm pleased with what we are seeing here tonight so far. Argentina is pretty. So I forgot who the top contributor was last week, but I certainly hope that you enjoyed our aerial tour of Argentina. It was actually pretty nice. I would argue it actually is one of the more successful aerial tours we've done as of recently. It worked out pretty well. I didn't crash, and we actually were able to see a lot of nice stuff. Okay. Derek says he really liked my Beyond Two Souls playthrough. And I remember being happy that Willem Dafoe was in it. Yes, he was. He was good in it as well. Full screen, no. How many times will you say the same stupid fucking thing before? I mean, like, you really want me to ban you, of course. That's what it is, right?
You're trying to be obnoxious tonight. We're all having good, chill fun here tonight. We're having a good time. You want to ruin everyone's fun time is what it is, right? I understand. I get it. You're the stick in the mud. I get it. All right. Awesome. So I think we're done here. Now the question is, would you guys like to go? Here we have a choice. Would you like to go to Disney World or Disneyland? Disneyland is the original theme park that was in California, United States. Disney World is the one down in Florida. Okay? We were trying to get to Florida last week. It didn't work. We had the wrong coordinates. But I'm sure someone could look up the coordinates of either one. And then we could fly over it and see what it looks like. And then near that, I believe, is also Universal Studios. I'd like to do that too, because that's also a really awesome theme park. Wow, almost everyone says World. All right. Disney World has much more to see, I'm being told. All right. So what I will ask, if someone could do me the favor of actually getting the coordinates for Disney World again, because we had them last week, and I put them in, and we were slightly off. We couldn't find it. If someone could find those coordinates, I'd appreciate that. And in the meantime, say adios to Argentina, which was actually quite entertaining. It's a nice place, right? Especially from the air. All right. Let's go to the world map. Wait, how do I quit? Here we go. Main menu. Sweet. No, I've never had an aviation cocktail. I don't know anything about that. Chicken Man has become a channel supporter tonight. Thank you so much, Chicken Man. Are you more man or more chicken? Or are you a hybrid? Are you like the chicken from Family Guy that Peter Griffin has a rivalry with, is always beating up? Okay. Thank you for that. We're up to 226 members now on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only $17 away from seeing a hat tonight. 17 bucks. So, I'm being told completely different coordinates. It seems like, okay, here we go. 28. Here we go. They're very close. Yeah, it's 28377 81570. All right, let's try this. Oh, my neck. Oi. So what is it? It's 28377. $3772. Oh, shit. And then 815707. Woo! Oh, no. That is completely incorrect, unless I got, maybe one of them was negative. 2837772 815707. I got it, and it's wrong. This is definitely not Disney World. Or Disney. Yeah, this is a bunch of mountains out in fucking nowhere. That's not Florida. That would be Bardia, Bardia Rhinoceros. It's negative 81. Got it. That will take us to the other side of the planet. That will literally take us to the other side of the planet. That's why you gotta be careful. Okay. How do I get to the symbols? Left. Here we go. There we are. Whoop! It's Tevin's fault. Now, obviously, we're going to have to do it during the daytime if we want to see anything, right? So let's actually change the weather and change the date. The date? Change the time. Excuse me. Here we are. Clear skies. Yep. So, I'm going to assume that's it right there. It looks like a theme park style layout right there. It certainly does. Parking, perhaps? Yeah, that looks like a bunch of parking spaces. So, man, this is going to be confusing. This will absolutely be confusing to figure out where to go, since there's no real landmarks, per se. Like, what would be Epcot? What would, you know, I have no idea. It's very confusing. Is that more parking right there? It looks like another parking lot, right? What's Epcot? People are saying that's Epcot. Where do you see Epcot?
What do I do?
Where do you see Epcot Center? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't. It's supposed to be a big ball, right? I don't see it. You can see it. It looks like a golf
what do
ball.
I
I don't
do?
see a golf ball anywhere. Wait a minute.
What do I
It's
do?
right here. That? No, that looks like the top of a flat building.
What do I
That doesn't
do?
look like a ball. Lake Buena Vista is Disney.
What do I do?
Lake Buena Vista. Aha. All right, how about this? We'll start over here. We'll start down here. Right here. And we'll just fly north. And we'll just see as we fly over the stuff what we can recognize. Okay? Okay, here you go. Now, I'm gonna have to fly down a
Oh
lot.
no, you didn't.
I know we're gonna be like way up in the
motherfucking
sky.
Piece of shit cocksucker.
I'm not gonna be able to see nothing.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker.
We're gonna give it a
You
shot.
are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the
We're gonna
internet.
give it a shot.
You're fucked. And you are done.
See how this goes. Thank you, Soul Potatoes. Cool glasses. Oh, my nose. You can lower the starting altitude. I'm sure you can. I don't know how. Oh, look at this. Oh, dude, you can see it all straight ahead. It's seriously all just right ahead of us. Let's lower our altitude right away. Here we go. So what I'm guessing is that to the right, that's a resort. That's probably one of the resorts you can stay at when you're at Disney World. See how it's like all that beachfront, or not really beach, but you know, the water there? That's probably what it is, all resort hotels. And then straight ahead would be the park. I think that's Epcot straight ahead right there. Guess we'll find out. Your mother was a chicken, your father was Donald Trump's chicken, man. That's incredibly fucking disturbing. Alright, don't talk like that anymore. Whoa, those cars are driving across the highway. That's incredibly dangerous. You shouldn't do that. They're driving through the green grass? What the fuck? What is going on here? For some reason, I'm losing altitude. I don't know why. Maybe because I slowed down too much. I can't control the plane. Fuck. Okay, cool. Man, that was close. Oh, I'm still trying to... I get... Oh!
Special delivery. Special delivery.
I didn't make it. Gator got. Now we're in the Everglades. We're fucked. We're gonna get eaten by Swamp Thing. Shit. Okay. Well, I think we gotta try that again. That was a pretty epic fail, no? There's no way to reset the plane here, is there? I don't think you can, like, I want to, like, can you restart the flight? I wish I could restart it, but I don't know how to do... Oh, restart. There we go. There's actually a restart option.
What do I
landed
do?
right on Donald Duck. Oh, poor guy. What the fuck? Well, that was terrible. That was an awful Donald Duck. I'm not doing that
What do
every
I
day.
do?
All right. What I was trying to do was descend a little bit so
What
we
do I
see it
do?
better. But apparently I lost so much altitude so fast that I got fucked up. So it's probably a bad idea. I wonder what that is down there. Whoa, look at those. There's baseball diamonds. A bunch of sports diamonds down there. Huh. Alright, let's see what we got. Where did I learn to fly? I never did. That's the problem. I never learned how to fly. Obviously. I mean, come on. So this is going to be it coming up on it. Let's slow down. Wait, did the engine completely turn off? No, it's still on. So what are we looking at? Oh, wow. What is that? See, this is cool, but it's going to be like, we're going to see it so fast. We're not going to be able to really make... Oh, wow. What is that? Yeah, it's like some crazy street. Looks like castles. See that? Yeah. Oh, shit. Look at that. That's like a giant Mickey hat from Sorcerer's Apprentice right there. What is that? Oh my god, we're missing a bunch of stuff. Is that the Haunted Mansion? It might be. Whoa, look at this. I wish we weren't going as fast. Whoa, this is crazy. What is that? I've never been to Disney World, so I don't know what any of this is. Wow, that's incredibly poorly rendered, whatever that is. What is this? What the fuck is that? Some weird-ass giant building. What is that? Whoa, what is that? Oh no! I'm going too low! And it's poorly rendered! It's poorly rendered! Oh!
What do I do?
Yes, Turtle Dude, we're aware about typing fauna into the world map. We actually tried that a week or two ago. This is what Disney World looks like. If you guys didn't know, here it is. Up close and personal. That's exactly what it looks like in real life. Wow. That's some, like, Alice Madness Return shit right there. All right, I guess we're going to continue. Restart it. Okay. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. I'm gonna crash right into them. Jesus. Jesus. Have a good night, Kagame. I'll see you tomorrow, man. For Fallout. Should be good. So, I don't know what any of this shit really is, so it kind of sucks because I've never been there, so I don't know. Like, we were seeing buildings with waves and shit on it, and I don't know what that building was. Was that actually inside of Disney World? Was that a hotel outside of Disney World? These definitely look like hotels. Those look like resort hotels with parking, and this is where you stay if you're going to go to Disney World. And then probably there they have trams that likely drive in and out of Disney World.
What do I do?
So that you can go visit it and do all the parks and shit, right? That's what I'm guessing. So, that again over there, that kind of looks like a resort, you see? And then this must be, that's Epcot, I believe, coming up. And then over there must be the park. But I didn't see any rides or anything. Did you guys see any rides? It's hard. I think that's the main part to the left, and then to the right is the expansion stuff, and then that might be Epcot right there. Go to Islands of Adventure. There's a real roller coaster to see. Where? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm assuming this is the main park here, like this big central water, right? Don't they have like shit going on down there? That they probably have water shows and stuff in there?
What do I do?
I think. Again, I've never been there. I don't know what any of this is.
What do I do?
So that's Epcot Center right there. Wow, that looks terrible. It's supposed to be like a big golf ball. That thing is badly rendered. Yeah, that is, that does not look like Epcot Center at all. Look at that thing. Even as we get closer, like, barely, right? Okay, now a little bit. I guess it started rendering detail as we got closer. What I see is a ton of parking lot. That's fucking boring, right? Who cares about parking lot? Where's the fun stuff? Where are the rides? And I don't know where Islands of Adventure is. I don't know how to direct me, or I need a tour guide. I need an aerial tour guide to figure out what's at Disney, because I've never been there before. Universal Studios. I definitely want to go to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Yeah, see, there's some cool towers and stuff down there. See that? I assume this is the central water area where they do water shows and fireworks and stuff. Where's the castle? Where is the castle that everyone sees? The classic Disney castle that's used in like all the movies and shit, the movie intros. That's what I want to find. Where's the castle? Where is it? Where are they hiding the castle? That looks like castle stuff right there below us here, right? But that's not it. That's not the stereotypical Disney castle. Where is it? Around the lake is around the world of country. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Okay, so around the lake is supposed to simulate different countries. Okay. Fuck. Is this the castle? That doesn't look like it at all. No, that can't be it. That seriously can't be it. Dude, what is that? What the fuck am I looking at? That is weird shit. Oh, what is that building? I see a bunch of like sports things down there. There's another parking lot. I think that, here we go. There's some giant buildings coming up. Maybe there's something here. Don't use the rudder to turn. I'm gonna slow down if I can. What is that giant building? It's huge. That's the tallest building in the whole area. Here's the park. It's onto the, here we go. It's to the right. I can see it now. Here we go. Wait a minute. I've lost all power because I stopped my engine. I've lost all power because I've stopped my engine. I've lost all power because I stopped the engine. Look out below. Holy shit. I can't stop turning. I can't stop the aircraft from turning. I can't pull up. I'm in an endless circle. I can't stop. I don't. Oh, boy. Well, what is this?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
What the fuck is this? Yes, the endless columns of Disney World. Remember, when you go to Disney World, you get into this alleyway of columns that confuses you. You get lost forever. You can never leave. You become one of the denizens, the permanent denizens of Disney World. You just walk around aimlessly, and you can't ever leave. What is this?
I didn't jump back.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Restart. We're gonna do Universal Studios Islands of Adventure next for sure. Keep those coordinates, Carlton Jr. We will do that next. I glitched into ancient Greece. It looked like it, right? I don't know how that was Disneyland World. It looked like fucking columns and shit. I don't know. So, one last run. This time we'll actually head to the west side, because that's where the park is, I feel, the left-hand side over here. But I can't make anything out. I seriously can't. I can't make out any rides. I can't make out anything that would stand out as something I recognize. You know what I mean? Like the Haunted Mansion and shit. Like, I don't see anything. I can't see shit. Fly slightly left, don't turn, I'll fly over Cinderella's castle. Alright, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going too fast, let's slow down a bit. See, I'm too high up. Is that the castle there? That might be it right there, but I can't see, I'm too high up. Fuck. See, there's the giant Mickey hat. I don't know. I'm going too fast to really see much. There's those columns again. What the fuck are all those columns? I don't know. I see the Mickey hat. I can't make anything out. I don't know what anything is. You can't really tell what anything is from the sky, huh? Yeah, you really can't. I have no idea what anything is that I'm looking at. There's a big golden ball right there or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no idea. All I can recognize is the Fantasia hat. That's it, the Fantasia hat. That's the only thing I can recognize here. And people are saying that hat's gone. Mickey Sorcerer's hat is now gone. Wow. So it's the one thing we can recognize here in Disney World is not even really there anymore. Great. I'm being told this is not the park with the castle. Where's the castle? I want to find the castle, then we can leave. You're on the wrong Disney campus? What the fuck is that? How am I on the wrong Disney campus? Fuck this. What? Where's the campus? Where am I right now? Where's my... Oh, there's no latitude, longitude reading on the screen, is there? No, there's not. Disney World has 4 parks. What? There's 4 parks? 4. This is Hollywood. Magic Kingdom is to the north. The castle's in the Magic Kingdom. Okay, where's my compass? I'll fly north. We'll fly north. Let's go north. That's Epcot. So we have to go head north of Epcot. Okay, we're heading north of Epcot right now. Could it be straight ahead up there? Let's head north. Due north. Due north. Wrong, wrong. I'm being told wrong. Wrong. Fuck. What do you mean wrong? How am I wrong? Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
This is not it.
I agree with you.
Fuck.
Now we're going northwest. Right? We didn't pass it. No, that's still Epcot right over there. I'm flying away from Disney. You just told me to go north-northwest, so I'm going north-northwest. Now you're saying I'm flying away from Disney. So you want me to go back? Come on! What's going on here, man? You're driving me nuts. Oh, there's a big Mickey. Look at the big Mickey right here. A big Mickey head. That's cool. So could that be
If I
it
get
right
down
there?
on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera,
There's a big
I would
Mickey head.
do
You
it.
think I'm on the right path, right? Follow the Mickey. Follow the Mickey. All right. You need 99 insight and 3 umbilical cords to unlock the castle. Yes. I found the real-life hidden Mickey from the sky. Well, this is not it. This is something completely different. What is this down here?
It's been pretty
The bits
slow,
to the north of
not gonna
Bay
lie.
of
My laugh sounds like act.
I think this is
when I
Bay
laugh
of
and I go, or does that sound like act? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I was completely worthless.
This is it? So north. We're going north. We're going the right direction. Oh yeah, there's stuff down there. You can kind of see it. You see there's like a pink dome and a blue dome. Oh yeah, you can start to see some rides and stuff down there. Yup, I can see some stuff now. The thing is, we're too high up. There's the castle. Where? Shit, I don't see. I see some rides. But I didn't
So
see
if you're
the
gonna be an
castle.
asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
Space Mountain? That was Space Mountain, right? That big ass, right there, that's Space Mountain, right? I think so. It's cool, we're getting lower down too, but I don't see the castle. We're gonna loop around again. It's small? Oh, it was tiny. Okay. We're gonna get close, we're gonna get lower down, and we're gonna loop around. Here we go.
A whale! Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Level out. Okay, slow down a bit. No, I definitely didn't slow down. I increased my speed instead. Yeah, look, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Oh, there it is! I finally found it! There it is! There it is. Cool, there's the castle. It's actually very small compared to, you know, what you think it is. This is the lake where they set off the fireworks, I believe. Because they do the fireworks celebration at the castle, and at the lake near the castle. Yeah. There we go. There's the castle, straight ahead. That's cool. It's cool to see it like this. And behind it, there's all kinds of park rides and stuff. You can see, you know, it's all different areas to explore. But who knows what they really are. Space Mountain, I believe, is way in the back over there. Okay. Well, we saw Disney. We saw Epcot, and we saw the big castle. I don't know what those tents are. That blue and pink tent. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Want to go down for a closer look? I'm intrigued by this building over here. This one right here. I'm intrigued by this building right here. I'm curious to see what it is. Wow. Well, I still don't know what it is. Okay then. Very nice. Alright, so first half of our stream for tonight is done. Carmen San Diego took me $2, said while you're in Florida, check out Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. And then they gave me the coordinates. I want to do Universal Studios and Busch Gardens. I think both would be cool. We're up to $135 tips, guys. Thank you for the support tonight. We're so close to the hat. If you give me a second, I'm completely out of water. I have been for like 25 minutes. My mouth is so dry. I'm just going to run downstairs quick and fill this up. And I'll be right back. Okay? Continue on. Let me go back to the world map. And if you guys could get me the coordinates for Universal, I'd like to do that next. Okay? Alright, let me go. Oh my god, I took those aviators off. Now my eyes are bugging out. Oh, fuck. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to get water. I'll be right back. Oh, my legs.
What do I do?
Whew. Oh, they have to bring up something personal about me. Well, go fuck yourself then. Dumb shit. It immediately negates your point when you go low blow, moron. Okay. I've been refilled. Boy, my mouth was dry. Woo! Okay. Ugh! No, I'm not pinching a toxic loaf. I was incredibly thirsty. Relax. Ah. That's refreshing.
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
So. Continue our flight, shall we? We need new coordinates. We need new coordinates to get to Universal Studios. Because Universal Studios is not here, yeah. I actually don't know where it is. I wish it would show the coordinates when you were moving here. Like, I wish there was a live coordinate on the screen so you could see where you're moving around. Okay. Okay, here it is. 284718. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm exploding. It's disgusting. At negative 81, 4709. Thank you, Carlton Jr. Oop. about that? Did I get this right? 284718 negative 81.4. Oh, I did 8709. Typo. Ridiculous, embarrassing typo. I'm sorry. $4,709. That's completely different. Whoop. Oh, that's definitely gonna be it. That looks like it. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. Look at all that shit. Alright, this will be cool. I've been there multiple times. And I hopefully will recognize some of it. I don't know when the satellite image was taken. But hopefully flying over, I'll be able to recognize some of the rides and stuff. Okay? This is Series X, Rich. I got a custom snort just for you there. A little post-nasal drip for you. Alright. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Alright, we're heading into our second half of the Microsoft Flight Simulator stream for tonight. We're going to check out Universal Studios, Florida. And I've been here twice. So I may be able to recognize some of the stuff, I feel. Maybe not all of it, but maybe some of it. The main central lake actually is a lake that's set in the center of the park where they do a lot of water shows, but this is also where they do fireworks and stuff. And then around that lake are a bunch of attractions, and then around the edges there's more and more. Although admittedly, I don't think that this is it over here. I think this is outside of the park. I'm trying to remember where the boundaries of the park are. There's also this cool, there's a like a boardwalk that they have near water, and there's a bunch of businesses near that too. But I don't remember what direction that is. This could be it here, but I can't remember. Well, let's plot a course and fly over this and see if I can recognize anything. Castro Jenkins just became a standard supporter, or excuse me, I don't know if this is an upgrade actually, or a resub or not, a re-membership or not. It's hard to tell. But anyway, City Walk, that's correct. Universal City Walk is what it's called. Thank you, Carlton. So I'll add one to the members and I'll audit that later and see if it's legit or not. Okay, so this is the center area. Let's start from up here. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll fly over it southbound and see what I can recognize. See if I can fly slow enough to recognize any rides or whatever. And see if any of this is whatever. And then we'll, yeah, see all these different things? So we'll just keep flying all this way down to here. I think this is the end. And then we can turn around and hook back this direction. So let's do that. Let's give that a shot. Let's see how this goes. Universal Florida, man. Let's do it to it. All right. Do I remember any of those rides? I remember the one ride I remember the most was, or actually I take that back. There's two rides I remember: The Simpsons and Spider-Man. Those two rides were really cool when I went there like a decade ago. But when I went there with my parents, the ride that I remember the most, the two that they don't have anymore, are Jaws and King Kong. I remember both of those because those had animatronics. And they don't even have that shit anymore. They got rid of it. Okay. So, let's start our descent. Actually, we're already going to miss the whole park. Are you kidding me? We're way too high up. We're missing everything. So here's what I'll do. I'll just fly to the destination and then I'll turn around. We're way too high up. We're missing it all. Okay. See you later, Guts the Black Sword. We'll see you tomorrow, man. I've never seen the Amazon show The Boys. No. Isn't there a Kong Skull Island right now? There might be. But I remember when I was a kid, when my parents and I went there, they didn't have any of the video attractions. It was all animatronics. And Jaws, you would go into that central lake, and in that central lake, there was an animatronic Jaws that would pop up in certain parts and scare you and pretend like it was going to bite your boat and stuff, which was actually really neat. It was legitimately scary and fun. And then the King Kong ride was all like underground in a tunnel. And you'd see King Kong like destroying an animatronic city. He'd like be wrecking it and stuff. It was really cool. There was also like earthquake or a disaster ride that simulated if like a bunch of natural disasters happened at once and everything started falling apart. That was cool too. Oh, that's right, the Harry Potter. Maybe we can see the Harry Potter Kingdom. So this looks like resort stuff there. Yeah, that's a resort, right? That's not a ride or anything. That's part of a resort, it looks like. Here we are. Oh man, this looks cool. Now, what is this? I can't tell. It's big, it's blue, and I can't tell what the fuck it is. I'm gonna try to hook left here and see what this is. I apparently don't have enough speed. I don't. I slowed down way too much. That's why I can't turn here. What is that? Is that Harry Potter? Yes, that's Harry Potter's Wizarding World. I just saw a big hat. But it's rendered very poorly. Like it's rendered incredibly poorly. I'm losing control here, by the way. You can't tell. Pull up. Yeah, I hate to say it, these theme parks, they're not rendered very well. It's very hard to tell what any of that is. So I'm just, by color, I'm trying to recognize stuff, and it's not working. Like, I don't know what any of that was. The problem is I'm going too fast. I wish I could do this much slower.
Are you a functional
like
retard?
I have
to ask.
And just see it slowly, but the game makes you, like, speed up, because if you don't, you crash. So I can't just, like, fly over it and take a look around. The game won't let me. See? Look, now I lost control. This is annoying. I can't pull up. I can't even pull up. Look. Pull the fuck up. Fuck, man. Annoying shit. What is that? Look at that glitch. Whoa, look at that crazy graphical glitch. Did you see that? Was that a roller coaster that glitched out into the foliage there? I think it was. Let's go back and look at that. That was crazy looking. Right here. It's like a roller coaster going up. See that? But it like glitches into the fucking grass and shit. What the hell? Stop this! This is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We're over it right now. That absolutely is it. I recognize it because I walked right in that area before. Yeah, that's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter right there. And so that's
Someone please shut up this dude
is
is
in there.
a
It's all
moron.
glitched out into the trees. It doesn't. Look at that. It's all fucked up. Whoa, it's so weird, dude. No. That's weirding me out. That's fucking weirding me out because it's two textures. It's got tree textures, but then it's got a roller coaster, and they're moving at different speeds. No, that's fucking my head up, man. How? That's you can pause the plane and look around safely. Can I? How do I do that? Can I go to drone mode right now?
What do I do?
Do you want to play
How'd I
the
do that?
fucking game?
Anyway, Dana White took me $1.50. It's $50,000 for a fight with Review Tech USA at UFC 275. No. I'm not going to fight Rich. I refuse, actually. I absolutely refuse to fight him. Okay.
What do I do?
Okay. How would I do this? Is there a drone mode or something here? First button on the top toolbar is pause. Okay. Now. So that's the Wizarding World. I want to go back and look at it, but how do I go to drone mode? Get this out of here. Fucking look at this piece of shit. Zoom type. Zoom level. I don't remember how to do this. I don't know how to do this. That wasn't the real Rich. Yes, it was. It was the one that had the check mark and everything. That was definitely Review Tech USA for real. How the fuck do I do this? I have no idea. I don't know.
What do I do?
Showcase camera. Why is this here? Go away, you fucker. Showcase camera. Showcase. Showcase showdown. Drone.
What do I do?
Doesn't work. Look. Feel your levels rising. I can't. Nothing works. Oh, here we go. Okay. So. We're. Fuck. Now I lost track of where we were. We were down. Okay. So this is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter down here. Okay. Let's get closer. Actually, they won't let me. How do I go down? Oh, okay. Left trigger. This is weird because look, it's not rendered properly at all in the game. Look at this.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Trees.
MS Flight
Oh,
Simulator
God, that is
2022 back in
deformed as
Bridgeport
fuck. You see what
DLC.
I'm seeing? There's trees that are like inside. What the frick? Look at that. Because that's one of the rides. I didn't go on this one. But that's one of the rides. I think it goes around on different tracks. Oh, Jesus, it's glitching as I fly over it. Oh, man, it's really disturbing, actually. Where is the main castle? I think this is part of it. It definitely isn't rendering this right.
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger,
Maybe if I was higher up, maybe I would recognize it better, because I was over it before and I recognized it. Okay, so this is, yes, this is the main walkway of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And what it is, it's a simulated village, Harry Potter Village. When you walk through it, it looks like you're walking down the street. Remember there's the street in Harry Potter where they buy all their books and equipment to go to school? So that's what this is. And basically what you're seeing there, that's like a butter beer stand where you can actually buy butter beer. I didn't buy any. But, yeah, you walk down here and you see this column of, like, these steepled houses, much like in the actual movies, when the kids are walking down that street to buy their equipment for school. And then over here is the main castle area.
What the hell
which
are
I
you
also
talking
didn't
about?
go in. But that's supposed to be the Harry Potter, the main school. What do they call it? The academy. I can't remember the name of it. Hogwarts. And then over here, this was the roller coaster, which I didn't go on. I'm being told it was called the Dueling Dragons. And this is now defunct. It was red versus blue, the Dueling Dragons. So you could go on it and had two different ride experiences. But apparently this no longer exists anymore. Well, that's pathetic. Okay, so that's the Wizarding World. Let's head over here. And see if I
Thanks for
can
the money,
recognize
stupid
any of this
fuck.
stuff. 'Cause
On
this
thin
is the main
ice,
park
the
we're
life
heading
and
to.
times of Snogo.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at all this crazy shit out here. Some of this will probably be Marvel Universe stuff. Because they do have a Marvel world. Although they might get rid of it now because now Disney owns that. So I don't know if they still have it or not. So what you're seeing here, this is the main area of the middle of the park. And this middle of the park has a lot of water stuff that happens on it. They used to have water shows and rides with jet boats and shit, like stunt shows. When I was a kid, I saw a stunt show on this with my parents, and it was really neat. There was explosions and all kinds of shit, but then they got rid of it. What I'm seeing here is it looks like this is some kind of a roller coaster. I don't know what one that is. You can see a track there, but I don't know what this is. It looks terrible. It's incredibly poorly rendered. Now, oh, I know where we are. This is Dr. Seuss World, because I remember there was this weird whirly color thing. Yes, right here. I walked on that. I remember walking on that thing. And I believe this is a Dr.
The
Seuss
Ziggy
cat
Piggy's
hat.
back.
In fact, I think that really ugly deformed thing you see straight there in front of us is supposed to be the Cat in the Hat's giant hat. It didn't really render very well here, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be Cat in the Hat's hat. So this is like supposed to be a combination of weird Dr. Seuss stuff. That's what that is right there. And you can walk through that and there's a ride there. There's a Cat in the Hat ride. I don't remember what the giant green hat is. I'm pretty sure I went to that too. Like this giant green thing here. There's definitely something on it, but it didn't render, so you can't tell what it is. Man, it's gonna be hard to recognize half this shit. You know what I'm looking for? There's a giant green roller coaster, and it's supposed to be the Hulk. The Hulk's roller coaster. When I was there, that thing was constantly loud as shit, and you could hear it from like almost all over the park because you could always hear people on it, but I don't see that right now. The Wizarding World was where? I've already lost track of where we are. I'm trying to find the Marvel area. It's right there. This is it? Is this... Oh, that's it! That green track is the Hulk roller coaster. And the Hulk roller coaster goes through this major area, the center area of the park. It's very loud. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit. I'm on a drone. I don't need a heading. Fuck off. It won't go away. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. I don't remember what these giant towers are. I think I was there, but I don't remember what they are. This must be the Marvel area. It has to be. I mean, look at it. It looks like superheroes or something. What is this giant mound over here? Why don't I remember this? Why am I toxic? I don't remember this. What the fuck is that? A giant bell, a dinner bell or something, right?
Are you a functional
giant towers of the Dr. Doom ride? Why didn't I go on that? I didn't go on a Dr. Doom ride. Oh, shit. Yeah, this must be the Marvel town. Spider-Man rides in here somewhere. No, you can actually see fake people. Look at that. Fake people who were scanned when they did this aerial scan. The Mound is the Storm X-Men ride? I didn't go on that either. Wait a minute. When was this taken? Like I said, I was there like 10 years ago. Maybe this is newer stuff. Because I don't remember any of the stuff you're describing when I was there. So, I don't know what any of this shit is over here. What the frick? I like the Jurassic Park ride is cool. That's the one that's on water. That one's pretty cool. But I don't know where that is. Yeah, I don't recognize any of this. That's definitely the Marvel area. And I went on the Spider-Man ride. It was really cool. I went on it like 2-3 times. What is this? Oh man, it looks so bad. You can't tell what anything is. I don't know. This is some giant thing, and I don't even know what this is. Is that water? Wait a minute. This is is this the Jurassic Park ride? It might be, because the Jurassic Park ride is a water ride. But nah, that looks way too steep. That looks way too steep to be it. That doesn't look right at all. Dudley Do-Right? What the fuck? Dudley Do-Right? I don't remember that either. Why don't I remember any of this? Did I skip half the park? Dudley Do-Right? I don't know what the fuck. I never seen that. The Dudley Do-Right.
What do I do?
Sure.
What do I do?
I swear I didn't see half the park, I guess. I don't know what any of this is down here.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack.
I have
so
no
when I laugh,
idea.
I go.
I like the Jurassic Park area. That might be what
like
this is.
ack,
You see how
ack,
it's all
ack,
tropical
ack?
jungle and
No,
stuff?
It sounds nothing like that
So
at
this
all.
might be Jurassic Park. Now keep in mind, when I went there was before Jurassic World existed. They might have redone it for Jurassic World. Right? Now we're at the backside of the Wizarding World again. Where would be, I'm trying to think, where would some of the ride, like the Simpsons ride and shit like that, where would that be? Oh, I missed a tip.
Do you
Box
want to play the
promoter.
fucking game?
Lycifer Soul tip $4.20 said, did I see my name under Conor McGregor's in Jake Paul's hit list?
Yes, I did. He's coming for me. Meow. He's coming for me. But anyway, thank you for the tip. We're now at 140 out of $150. 10 more bucks, and it's time for a hat. Oh, that's right. This is the Islands of Adventure we're in, right?
No, you didn't.
I want to go to the main park.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Where's the
cocksucker.
main park? Because that's the one I'll recognize.
Mark
more
my
of.
fucking words.
The Islands of Adventure. Is that the main park over there?
I'm coming
Because
for
that's why I'm not recognizing
I'm gonna
stuff. Because
find
I
out
remember
who
the
the
main
fuck
park.
you are.
Islands of Adventure was added
You
later. I've only been there once.
motherfucker.
And like I said, I went to the
are
Whoville
fucked.
area. I recognize it.
Let
and
this
I
be
remember
noticed
the Marvel
live on
area.
the internet.
But where's the
You're
main
fucked.
park
and you are done.
with that stuff? It's either there or there because it's a big stretch of water, but I don't know which it is here. We're going to go to Seattle next. Don't worry. We're going to Seattle right after this. This might be it here. Because there used to be a Jaws ride in water, and then they changed it, and there's no Jaws ride anymore. Oh, this is the Hard Rock Cafe? Oh, yeah, I went there. Oh, yeah. Cool. I went there. I ate there. I ate there with my parents. Nice. Hard Rock Cafe. And then this is something restaurant. I can't make that out, but it's definitely a big-ass restaurant.
It's Dark
This
Dave
is City
Fall.
Walk. All right, this is Universal City Walk. Cool. I was there. I did a bunch of stuff there. I did, ate there. Yep. Is this the main entrance over here? Yep, there it is. It didn't render right. That's the big Universal globe with the big Universal logo at the entrance of the park. Because to one side is the City Walk with all the restaurants and stuff, and then you get into the main park by walking through the front gates right here. But man,
Thanks,
they did not
Derek.
render that
I
right. Look at
appreciate
that. That looks
that.
terrible. Bubblegum shrimp, is that what that was? I like bubblegum shrimp. Yeah, here it is. This is the main park. Blue Man Group. Are you shitting me? Blue Man Group. Right there, look. Ha ha ha, it says it right on it. Blue Man Group. That's one of the rides right there. I don't remember which one. This is the main park. I've been here multiple times. You walk down these streets, you can get to different rides, because they're all indoor rides here. There's the Men in Black, there was a Shrek. They're all indoor rides around here. And then alright, I think this is it right here. This is what I remember the most. This waterfront right here is the main waterfront of Universal. The main park. This is where Jaws used to be, but they got rid of it. It's defunct. And then they turned it into a bunch of other stuff. But this is where they do fireworks shows. This is where they do a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is cool, because I remember walking up and down these streets. And this is all different. What it looks like a real city, but it's not actually. It's kind of basically all for show. It's not real. The red ride is fairly new. Yeah, I don't recognize the ride, that red roller coaster. I don't recognize it. One of these on the waterfront. There's a restaurant where I sat and I watched a fireworks show. But I don't recognize it entirely. It's hard to tell stuff when you're, in this poorly rendered world. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult. Well,
Wow, what a
this is
moron.
pretty cool.
Maybe you should
Because
have
like I said, I've been here before, but it looks like a lot of this is like, see down here, this is under construction. You see this shit? You could tell, look, there's cranes. See that? They were like, when they did the aerial thing of this, they were building it. You could see all these cranes and shit building it. So whatever they're building, it's not even done. It's not even ready. Look at that. It says something King's Cross. I wonder what this is going to be. Or what it is now. Because now it might actually be something. Right? I do think this drone mode is better for looking at theme parks and stuff. I agree with you. It's too hard flying over. You move too fast. You can't see shit.
Very hypocritical.
Yeah.
Alright. King's Cross is the train station at Harry Potter? Oh, really? So they're actually building the Harry Potter train station in another part of the park. Look at that. Oh, man. I wonder what that is. I don't know what that is. Look at that. The fuck is that? Anyway, if this was rendered better, it would be cool, but it's poorly rendered. Incredibly poorly rendered. So, it is what it is. It's nice to see it. Because I know some of this. Like, one of these buildings in the back has the Simpsons ride in it. You know, what you do is you just walk all around the water, and the whole park is surrounding this central water area. And all these city streets are fake. They're not real. They're like studio streets. And you walk up and down them, and there's little shops there. You can buy stuff. Sometimes there's like refreshments. And some of these buildings actually have rides in them. But I couldn't tell you. You can't tell what these are from this, you know. Oh, yeah, Carlton Jr. says he thinks that used to be Jaws. Yeah, you know what that was? So right now I know. Right there, what it is they covered it in a tarp and you can't go there anymore. That's Jaws. That used to be when you're walking in this area, there used to be all kinds of seafood restaurants and stuff here. And you'd walk over here and this was supposed to be Jaws. And it would be like his head, his severed head. And it was huge, like giant. So what they did is they covered it. Yeah, they covered it, and then when they scanned it from the sky, that's what it looked like. Okay. Alright, so that's Universal. We're going to go to Seattle to end tonight's stream. Flying Timer tipped me $2.20. Says, I remember a year after you played Super Mario Galaxy, you planned to play Galaxy 2. Still planning to do that. I would like to play Galaxy 2. Absolutely, I would. They never remade it, which kind of sucks. I would have to find a way to play it, because they never remade it for, say, the Switch. So I'd have to find a viable way. Okay. Let's end the night right. Let's end the night with Seattle like I promised you guys. Okay? So far tonight, the top contributor is still SRF Lem with a $100 tip. And that means next week we'll be doing Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to start. Okay. Fuck. Seattle time. A hipster in Seattle. Okay, let us I don't know which direction to go. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, let's make it be daytime so I can fucking see. 1 p.m. Why did it not change? What the fuck? It didn't change, it glitched, look. There we go. Okay. So that's the airport. Do? That's not where Seattle is. Seattle is actually further to the north. I'm trying to remember. Here it is. Yep. Because the airport is far south. The airport's actually near where I live. I can show you. So, where is it now? I lost it. I lost the airport.
Whale. Oh,
so here's SeaTac Airport. This is the Seattle airport where everyone flies in and out. Okay? I live in Renton over here. This is Tequila. This is the town that Kat and I go to all the time on our day off. They have all kinds of fun shopping, a mall, all kinds of fun stuff in Tequila. So that's usually where we go.
I live rent-free in their heads.
What happened?
Fucking 7.
Codeman123434 tipped me $10. Thank you, Codeman. And with that tip, it is official, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit the goal for a hat, and without I'm not even doing a beat around the bush here. We all know what hat you guys want me to wear when I'm flying a plane. Come on now. We all know you want to see me flying with a pilot's hat on, so let's just get it on, okay? Aviators and a pilot's hat on. I don't know about the denim vest matching this outfit, though. I don't know about that. I missed a super chat.
Average Joe says, I tried having a positive interaction on Twitter, but trolls send me hateful messages. Why don't you block them? Me blocking them doesn't stop them from sending you hateful messages, sadly. All that means is they can't directly quote me in a tweet. I can't stop them from harassing you. I can't. I'm sorry. You have to block them yourself. I wish there were better protections in place, but there aren't. Okay?
How dumb they are.
Okay, so this is really Seattle down here, okay? And what I need to do is try to find some landmarks to get my bearings. There's the... Okay, perfect. So the Space Needle's right there. And then I'm trying to remember, in relation to that, I think down here on the waterfront, so within a few blocks of the Space Needle, there's quite a lot of stuff for us to see. There's the Space Needle. There's also the Pacific Science Center is around here, and I believe this is the Pop Culture Museum. It's right next door to it. There's also a blown glass museum near it, but I doubt we're going to be able to see it because it's not huge, so you probably can't see it from here. But what I would like to do is fly over that stuff and then head down to the waterfront. And on the waterfront, we should be able to find the pier with the Great Wheel. And man, you can't really tell what anything is down there. Yeah, you really can't. We might just have to fly to the south and see if we can make do. See, this is too far. This is like the shipyards and all kinds of stuff. Product coming in. Yeah, that's too far. So likely it's around this area here because that's the Space Needle. All right, so what we will do, we'll start from here, okay? We'll fly directly over the Space Needle, over some cool touristy stuff, and then we'll try to fly down to the harbor. The harbor is where the end of The Last of Us 2 takes place. Remember, they go to the aquarium and everything in the harbor, and there's the giant wheel. That's all real. The aquarium is not exactly the aquarium that's there, but it's all real shit in Seattle, and that's what we're going to try to fly over right now. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let's learn to fly. Yes, there will be another Flight Sim stream next week, Callings. Absolutely, there will be.
Special delivery.
Oh, Derek, wanted to see Disney World. That's a suggestion for the future. We only have time now for Seattle. We got about 20 minutes left on the stream, so we'll do Seattle because that was promised. But let's keep SeaWorld as a possibility for the future. All right, here we go. So already, there's the Space Needle. You can see
Why
it.
am I toxic?
I'm actually not sure what the hell that big pointy thing is there. But the Space Needle is not very tall. Most people think it is. It is not. It actually is not that tall at all. But it's just deceptive. People think that it's some tall thing. It's actually not even as tall as any of those skyscrapers over there in the main city of downtown Seattle. So that is the Space Needle. And right next door to it is the Pop Culture Museum. See how colorful it is? The Pop Culture Museum is metallic and is made of a bunch of different colors of metal, which is pretty neat. That's why it stands out like that. And there's a monorail that goes right by all this stuff. And this takes you into downtown Seattle down there for commerce and stuff. You know, to buy stuff and things like that. So now, we'll fly by this a few times. But if we fly into downtown Seattle, down to the waterfront, this is where you're going to see things like Pike Place Market. We're going to see the Great Wheel. We have to see if we can find it, though, because I don't know what it's going to look like in this game. Yeah. Yes, I have been to the top of the Space Needle before. That, I see it. That's the Great Wheel straight ahead. So what we're at, this is a cool waterfront. When you walk down here, there's all kinds of businesses, all kinds of restaurants and stuff. And there's a pier with a bunch of restaurants, and that is a ginormous Ferris wheel right there straight ahead of us. The problem is the game didn't render it properly. It looks like it's not even, look at that, it's fucked up. That is supposed to be a nice Ferris wheel. The game didn't render it properly. It looks terrible. That looks absolutely awful. Cat and I, oh my god, look how bad that is.
Cat and I have been on that Ferris wheel. And then also, there's a ferry. There's a big Ivar's restaurant on the water. That's actually really cool. They have really high quality seafood. It's actually one of these buildings right now we're flying over is the Ivar's restaurant. Let me look at right here. There's a ferry. You could see that big boat out there? You could take ferries and boats out here on the water. And on a beautiful day, you can look off in the distance and you can see all the mountains. Like Mount Rainier and stuff like that. Can't really see it in this game, though. No, you can't. You cannot see the horizon view. Alright, so this down here, that's the aquarium right there to the left of the Ferris wheel. That's the aquarium. That's where it takes place in The Last of Us 2, where you're in the aquarium. That's it. And that's supposed to be the wheel that's right next to it, actually in Seattle. So that's very realistic in The Last of Us 2 with those locations. They're pretty laid out exactly as they were in the game. So that was done pretty well, I feel. Downtown Seattle is interesting. A lot of business.
Cat and I liking my balls.
Yeah.
It says that. I am Cat and I
Let's fly back
liking
this
my
way.
balls.
To the Space Needle. Whoa. The baseball and football stadium, we can try. I gotta remember where that is. It's not. It's actually not near the Space Needle. I'm trying to remember where the Pacific Science Center is as well. That's a really cool place. That was in infamous Second Son, as a base where the enemies were set up. And you didn't know what it was because it looked so weird, but it's actually a real place. I just don't remember where it is in relation to the Space Needle itself. That's a garden down there. Yeah, there's a big-ass garden. I remember that. I'm trying to remember where the blown glass garden is. Oh, I don't remember. It's around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember. The Pacific Science Center is really cool. It's got this open water area and a bunch of nice architecture. But I can't remember where it is. And no, that field right there is not any major field. It's actually a very small one. I wish I could remember where the Pacific Science Center was in relation to the Space Needle. It's only like a block away, but I can't remember which direction. Shit, I guess we're probably not going to see it. So the stadiums are more in the major city over here. Yeah, the stadiums are more in the major city. Let's do a flyover of the actual city. Woodland Park Zoo actually, Derek, is not in the city at all. Woodland Park Zoo is way to the north of Seattle, like way out of the way. So it would actually, I wouldn't even know how to find it unless we knew how the coordinates because it's actually quite far off. But if we get elevation here, we should be able to find the stadium. I believe it's past all these skyscrapers. I think it's this way. I think we're actually heading straight towards it right now. I think that's it dead ahead. Right there, straight ahead, I think that's the stadium. I think so. Seattle is small. It is. Seattle is a smaller city. It's not a giant city like New York City. There it is. CenturyLink. I don't think it's called CenturyLink anymore, is it? Did they change the name of it? I'm pretty sure they did change the name of this stadium. But there it is. And then right next door is the baseball stadium. So you got the American football and the American baseball. So that's where the Seahawks and the Mariners play, right next door to each other. There you go. Now it's called T-Mobile Stadium. They changed the name. I thought so. The Pacific Science Center was basically, it's a place where you can do all kinds of stuff. They have like museum exhibits. They have a bug hall where they have all kinds of rare insects and things you can see. They have a big hall with all like dinosaurs that you can see. It's pretty cool. It's basically a museum, but it has this really cool outdoor area with water and all these unique structures and towers and buildings around it. And in infamous Second Son, they turned it into a base where the enemies were, which was really funny to me. So we are currently headed towards where I live. I don't think we're gonna be able to find it, but Chicken Man says they still have a fair type thing around the Space Needle. I haven't been to it since 2019. I haven't been to it just before then. So you would know better than me. But what it is around the Space Needle, they have a bunch of like food and outdoor shopping near it. So that way, you know, tourists can buy shit for way too much. And like I said, there's actually the Space Needle, the Pop Culture Museum, which we saw, the Pacific Science Center, the Chihuly Blown Glass Gardens, and a bunch of restaurants and things are all within like a 2-block radius. And then there's a tram, and that tram takes you from the Space Needle area into downtown Seattle to do all the other stuff for business and shopping.
Are you a functional retard?
So,
I have to ask.
So the football stadium is now called Lumen Stadium, and then baseball is T-Mobile, so they changed their names completely. I don't know if we're going to get to where I live. We're not moving very fast. Probably not. We'll very, very briefly fly over here. King County International Airport, Boeing. Boeing is a major aircraft manufacturer that is headquartered out here in the Seattle area. And they're under hot water because they decided to move a lot of their manufacturing out of Seattle and move it somewhere else where they thought it would be cheaper. And everyone here was like, what the fuck? You're taking all the business out of here? How dare you? There's another plane, look. I'm trying to see if I can get anywhere that I recognize, but no. See, we're doing way too slow. I feel we're going way too slow to get to anywhere near me. I'm trying, but we're not gonna make it. Carmen San Diego to me $2 says the arena for the Seattle Kraken is next to the Space Needle. Is that what that was? It's a square roof. It's easy to miss from the air. It's an arena built in the ground. See, I've not been there since that arena existed, so I did not know that. Thank you for the little trivia. It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie. I would definitely argue tonight was one of the better flight sim streams. We did a lot more interesting stuff, wasn't it? It was pretty interesting. So that's Seattle Tacoma Airport. That's where I wouldn't fly out of, and I've been there many times, obviously. And there's Tequila, so this is the town over from me. This is the town where we go when we have our days out. We usually go there and go to local businesses. There's many different things to do in Tequila. There's a lot of stores, restaurants, tour, fun stuff to do out on a day. And then Renton would actually be right over there, I believe. Further this way. So this is Tequila.
Fun!
Looks like that's residential Tequila, which I've never been to. I've only been to like this, a few places in the Tequila. That mostly have a lot, like I said, major businesses and things like that. I'm trying to remember things. So that's the airport. In relation to Tequila, if that's the airport, if I keep going this way, this should be the right way, actually. Where's Aberdeen? Way far away from here. Not even close. Way far away. Way out in the woods. Nothing like this. This is the more heavily populated parts of the area. I believe... Could that be the local mall? That might be the local mall right there. That is the local mall. Because that's Bahama Breeze Restaurant. Yup. That's the local mall. This is the mall that I usually go to. Right here. Yep. One of the buildings out there is a Buffalo Wild Wings, which is terrible. There's a sky. That blue thing is a skydiving place. Indoor skydiving. So if I go this way, this is a sky view of an area that I usually do a lot of shopping on. Yeah. So down here, there's a strip of all kinds of businesses. You've got restaurants. You've got all kinds of stores and stuff. All kinds of stuff. Over there, see how it looks like it's a dirt pit? It's not anymore. They finished that. That's now a fire place. What do you call it? A firehouse. And then right down here is Plane Jumper, a restaurant that Kat and I really like. I'm flying over it right now. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Yep, I know exactly where I am. I think. I could be wrong. It's hard to recognize it from the sky, that's for sure. I'm trying to find renting. There it is. So I'm heading towards my house right now, but I think I've lost track of where I am. Kind of. Because I know one of these coming up is IKEA and stuff. But I think I've lost track of where I am. I think so. Shit. You repill, and that's it. Because you're just going to waste our time again. Shit. We're actually pretty close to where I live, but I've lost track. Actually, no. I think I know where I am. Hold on. That right there that we're flying over right now, I believe is a hospital. No. No, I don't recognize any of this. I lost it. I lost where we were. Shit. Because I was on track to getting to my house, and now I've lost it, and I don't know where I am at all. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Could this be... This could be a grocery store. I think it is. It is. That's the local grocery store I go to. I think that's a bunch of businesses right near it. So right now, I'm very close to where I live, but I can't tell. I can't actually tell if that's it or not. But I'm pretty darn close. This is a bunch of apartment complexes and buildings. I'm close, very close to where I live. I basically flew over it, but I can't tell what my house looks like from the sky. But I basically kind of just flew over my house right now. Yeah. Because definitely that big building right there is a supermarket. And then all those buildings around it are the other businesses. I hate my job. Said supermarket. I recognize them. That little red roof right there is a Wendy's. In fact, I want to crash into the Wendy's to end the stream. Let's do it. I can't crash fast enough. That's a Wendy's right there. See the red roof? That's a Wendy's. Shit. I can't do it. What's hilarious is none of this looks like this in real life. Like, it's actually way cooler looking. Obviously, this is so low res. When you get close to it, it's so low res that you can't tell what anything is. Yeah, but that's totally the local supermarket I go to right there. And then this is Wendy's. So let's crash into Wendy's. That red roof thing right there. Oh, I can't get to it. Shit. That's it. I can't do it. So that's one. By the way, that's one of my local supermarkets. There's another one way down the road that's way better. The one that's near me sucks. It sucks that the one that's right next to me sucks. I end up having to go to another one. Man, it looks so different from the sky. So let me see. Maybe I can actually figure out my house. From here, that's the four-way stop. And this is a road, okay. So let me look. Yep, I know what business that is. I can't control this plane anymore. I've lost it. I can't do it anymore. I seriously can't even get it to turn. Oh my god, look at this. We're gonna crash. We're crashing. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Logbook? Since when does this open up? Since when does a logbook open up? That's hilarious. Anyway, that was pretty cool.
Special delivery.
Actually seeing that. So I couldn't really tell. Like I said, it's all basically like you're in the general area. You could kind of recognize some of it, but you can't tell because it doesn't look right. It's like it's not rendered. There's no detail, so you can't really tell the buildings. Like that was supposed to be a Wendy's. Wendy's is not an octagon. Just so you guys know, a Wendy's building is not an octagon. What it is they took different renders from the satellite and made it look like an octagon when it's not. Wendy's is a square building like every other building. So, anyway, that was fun. That was definitely fun. Not super exciting, but it was fun. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you liked the, yeah, I got right. I mean, I flew over my house, but I couldn't figure out which one it was because I've never seen it from the sky. And like I said, it's not enough detail to really tell and discern between them. So, okay. Hope you guys had fun on tonight's stream. Arguably, that was probably one of the best flight sim streams we've done so far. Not to say that we can't do more. Like, what I want to do eventually, I want to fly in Connecticut. Because Connecticut, I lived there for so long, I would likely recognize a ton of shit. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. Until next week. Awesome. Okay, everybody. That is going to be it for tonight's flight sim stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you had fun. That was fun. That really was, doing different stuff. I actually flew from Seattle all the way to my house, which is pretty crazy. That was entertaining. So, next week, we're going to be going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, per the request of SRF Lem. So we'll check out Pittsburgh, and then we'll do other stuff. We have to figure out what we want to do, right? More stuff, more interesting things. Okay. Everyone, please have a good night. I'm going to upload this gameplay right now to DSP Gaming tomorrow. Excuse me, I felt that coming. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing on the late stream. I know we're doing Fallout New Vegas on the first stream, and what we're going to do is finish up maybe 1 or 2 side missions and go right into the Lonesome Road DLC. That's what it's called. The Lonesome Road DLC, which is the final DLC of the game. I'm excited for that. But I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. I'm not sure what to do. Should we do some Hades? Should we check out Grounded? Should I play some Master Chief Collection? Should I do some Fall Guys, which was one of the suggestions earlier tonight? They said, hey, you didn't do the new season of Fall Guys. Do a Fall Guys stream. I could do that. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure what I want to do. Hey, think about it, okay?
That's stupid.
How about this?
Shit.
Well, here's exactly what we'll do. We'll talk about it on tomorrow's Fallout stream, and during the stream at some point, we'll do a poll, probably on my YouTube channel, and you guys will vote to determine what game I play tomorrow night. How does that sound? That's likely what we'll do. Okay. Everyone, please have a good evening. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some very fun Fallout and whatever we decide to do on the late stream. All right, guys? Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. All right? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Okay, then.
The Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Go, 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 go. Fatty fat foot fuck. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.